let us find out the most important events that may shape traders' sentiment. Early next week, all eyes will be turned to the following macroeconomic reports. On Monday, there will be no important macroeconomic reports. However, on Tuesday, Germany will disclose its preliminary inflation data for March. Analysts suppose that the consumer price may rise by 1.5% in the given period, thus encouraging market participants. The fact is that the inflation level of 2% is the first sign of the economic recovery. Thus, investors may get interested in the euro amid the news. Moreover, the data may drop a hint about another report that is slated for release on Wednesday. The same report will be disclosed for other Eurozone countries. The forecast is also quite optimistic. Economists foresee a rise to 1.2% on a yearly basis. The ECB is likely to keep the current monetary policy unchanged or tighten it after such publications. The euro may gain in value. On Wednesday, the macroeconomic calendar also contains important reports. Thus, China will publish its manufacturing PMI data. In February, the indicator showed the smallest rise since May 2020. Such a drop was caused by malfunctions amid the coronavirus pandemic. In March, business activity may revive. This news is likely to have a positive influence on the market sentiment and boost appetite to risky assets. In particular, the Australian dollar may advance as the national currency of China's main supplier of raw materials. Also, this day, the UK is going to unveil its final GDP data for the fourth quarter of 2020. The preliminary estimates are likely to meet the final figures. Economists suppose that the British economy expanded by 1% in the fourth quarter of the previous year. At the end of this trading day, the US will disclose its ADP non-farm employment change data. It may reflect a positive tendency in the US labor market. This information could be proved by the US Labor Department report that is slated for release on Friday, April 2nd. According to the forecast, the number of employed people may advance by 403,000. Of course, the US will gain in value against all other major currencies and such figures. You were watching Forex Trader Calendar on InstaForex TV channel with me, Kate Tikhina. We wish you profitable deals with InstaForex.